So, I get this question a lot. Have you always been tall? The answer is yes, pretty much. I have been this tall, lanky being since pretty much my bat mitzvah. And growing up, I used to think that the folks casting musicals had no idea what to do with me. In hindsight, they knew exactly what to do with me. They made me the mothers. Seriously, every time. Luckily, growing up in South Florida, just surrounded by strong Jewish women, playing mothers was something I could very easily tap into. Come to my garden, nestled in the hill. There I'll keep you safe beside me. Come to my garden, rest there in my arms. There I'll see you safely grown, and on your way stay there in my garden, where love grows free and wild. Come to my garden, come sweet. That was a very loud beep. I don't even know if this is working. Mark, are you there? Are you screening your calls? It's Mom. We wanted to call and say we love you and we'll miss you tomorrow. Cindy and the kids are here. Send their love. Oh, I hope you like the hot plate. Just don't leave it on, dear, when you leave the house. Oh, and Mark, we're sorry to hear that Maureen dumped you. I say, c'est la vie. So let her be a lesbian. There are other fishies in the sea. Love, Mom. What did happen here? Well, let's see. On a central square in the city of the sun rose a palace. It was high and handsome, gleaming like the crown of a king. In the tower, a warning bell would ring for a fire or river overflowing. Firenze, on a central square, the beginning of a kingdom republic. There were princes, painters, noblemen of logic and art. I used to dream that I would meet a prince. Well, God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since? Master of the house isn't worth my spit. Comforter, philosopher, and lifelong shit. Cunning little brain, regular Voltaire. Thinks he's quite a lover, but there's not much there. What a cruel trick of nature landed me with such a louse. God knows how I've lost it living with this bastard in the house. So, when I was in high school, I was so excited to be in the world premiere of Hairspray Jr. and was thrilled to be cast as Miss Velma Von Tussle and was so excited to sing her iconic number, Miss Baltimore Crabs. But it was cut. Moving on. If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it. Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain, or you'll live to regret it. There are rights and wrongs and in-betweens. No one waits when fortune intervenes, and maybe they're really magic. Who knows? Why you do what you do, that's the point. All the rest of it is chatter. If the thing you do is pure in intent, if it's meant and it's just a little bent, does it matter? No, what matters is that everyone tells tiny lies. What's important really is the size. Only 3 more tries and we'll have our prize.
you'll realize if the end is right, it justifies the beans.
Mark, it's the Wicked Witch of the West. Your mother.
But one of the people whose boundaries chafe, who marry so bravely and end up so safe, I will be journeying, hear my love, as you go journeying on the sea. There was a time my feet were so solidly planted, you'd sail away while I turned my back to the sea. I was content, a princess asleep and enchanted. If I had dreams, then I let you dream them for me. Back in the days when everything seemed so much clearer, women in white who knew what their lives held in store. Where are they now, those women who stared from the mirror? We can never go back to before. As we stumble along across life's crowded dance floor, as we push and we shove, we live and we learn. And when we finally leave the bar and we see that morning star, we pull our bootstraps up and homeward turn. Then we stumble away through dawn's blinding sunbeam, barely knowing the right from right, nor left from wrong. But as long as we can hear that little bluebird, there'll be a song as we stumble along, as we stumble, bumble, fumble, plumble, as we stumble.